Welcome to video 3 of 3 on how to solve the Rubik's Cube the easy way. By now, we should be right here where you know everything is solved except for this. We want to make, of course, this a solved Rubik's Cube. So our goal during this step is to find one solved side and 3 that are messed up. Now, you may have all 4 of these messed up. You need to do one of these algorithms that I'm about to show you, one of the 3 sets, randomly until you have one side that's fixed. Okay? Eventually you'll get to know these algorithms so good that you'll be able to do it and automatically fix at least one side. So for now, our first scenario is going to be one fixed side, of course. 2 are flipped. Excuse me, 2 are flipped. One's in the wrong position and it's not flipped. So what we're going to do is look at the solved side and look at these 2. Not this one, but these 2 to determine if 2 are flipped, and of course 2 are. And what we want to do next is structure the cube so that this color and the top color match. And this is again only in this scenario. And if the solid side is on the right, you know, because you want to bring this color towards you and flip it. Notice we can't do it with this side because if we bring this color towards us and flip it, it won't match. But we can bring this orange here and flip it and it'll match. So what we're going to do, if you have the same scenario but the solid side's on this side, we'll do that in a second. If you don't have the scenario but you have one fixed side, wait, we'll get to you in a second. What we're going to do is study the scenario again. Really the key thing is concentrating on these 2 colors match, and you need to bring this over here and flip it, and these 2 will correct themselves. So what we do is we go up, over, down, back, flip this up, over, up, bada bing, there you go. If you have it the opposite way, we need to bring this to you again, but the solid side's over here, you do the same thing we did, but just opposite. Watch. Up, over, down, back, flip this up, over, okay? Okay, you may have just another scenario like this. One solid side again, you know, but 3 of them are messed up, right? 1, 2, 3, but all yellows on top. So this is what you do. Can you find your solved side? And then you look at these 2, not this one, you look at these 2 and see which colors correspond. If this side is blue, they'll correspond. That doesn't correspond. But this side is orange, so it corresponds to this side. That's perfect. So we're going to face it like this until we're bringing this cube over to us. Okay? We wouldn't want to face it like this. Okay? Because we want to bring this cube to us. Again, you may have the same thing, but the solid side's on this side. That's fine, we'll get to it in a second. Okay? So what we're going to do, study this scenario. Solid side on the left. Bringing this cube over here. Going to flip this up, over, middle layer down, over, middle layer up, once, twice, middle layer back down, over once, middle layer back up, over, middle layer back down, once, twice. You fixed it. Same scenario, but we need to go the opposite direction. Okay, the solid side's on this side now. Sorry about that chirping, it's my fire alarm. Need to replace the battery. Solid side over here. This color doesn't match this color, but this color matches this color, so we're going to bring this cubelet to us. Solid side's over here. We're going to go up, over, down, over, up, over, over, down, over, up, over, down, 1, 2. Fixed it. Okay, one of the last scenarios that we'll do, if you learn all three of these scenarios that I'm teaching you in their inverses, which means you can do it the opposite way, you'll be fine, but here in a second I'll even show you some advanced stuff. This one's pretty cool. I like it. Again, one fixed side. You look at these two pieces, and this is a different scenario where only one is flipped. Okay? When I mean only one is flipped, again, we look at the solved side and then look at these two, not this one, and only one is flipped. So you can either have two ways like this, where you need to bring this color over here, or you need to bring this color over here. If you bring this color over here, it's not going to be the right color, but green matches green. So you can either go this way, or you might have the scenario where you need to bring it this way. See? Okay. So what we're going to do, study this scenario again. You have the same scenario, but you have to bring this cube over here. Just hold on, we'll get there. You got to go up, over, down, over, over, up, over, down. Solved. Same scenario, but going the opposite direction. Again, you put your solved side in front of you. If we bring this over here, it fixes it. If we bring this over here, it doesn't. So we're going to go up, over, this middle layer down. Sorry, this looks kind of ugly. The middle layer's down, over, over, up, over, middle layer down. If your cube doesn't spin like this, another way to put the middle layer down is bring two down and then this one back up. Obviously it accomplishes the same thing, just brings the center down. Or if you want to bring the center up, you can go both down, bring this one back up. Okay. Let me show you, since we have a minute or two different scenarios that you might run into. You don't need to memorize these, but it'd be helpful. One is the H. Where you have two fixed sides. This needs to be flipped, and this needs to be flipped. So two fixed sides. You hold it like this, or like this, doesn't matter. You go up, over, up, over, up, over, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, over. Done. Or you might have the fish, which is two side, let's see. Two sides solved again, but you have two that need to be flipped. Always put it like this. So the two that need to be flipped are right here. Not here, not here, not here, like this. It's very similar to the move that I just showed you, except for there's a setup move. And the setup move is once down, once over. Then you do the same thing. Up, over, up, over, up, over, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, over. Remember that setup move we did? We just reverse it now. This down once, this here. You fixed it. Now pick, I chose the first three moves to memorize at the beginning. If you find you run into a certain scenario more, you know, then pick one of those other scenarios to remember. Learn them forwards and backwards, and you'll learn more. Again, you'll run into some scenarios that I didn't cover, but there's a whole bunch. But as long as you know this first three that I showed you, as long as you actually know pick any three of those that's easiest to you, you can perform any one of those three randomly until you get one of those desired scenarios and fix it that way. Okay? And the goal is to either have one, or if you picked one of those last two scenarios, two sides that are solved. Okay? I understand you have to watch this video a couple times to memorize this stuff, maybe write some stuff down, pen and pencil, but you can do it. If you have any questions, check out lubethecube.com to see some more, reviews on actually how to get faster, to get, sub 60-second solves. Thank you so much. Have a good one. This concludes video tutorial 3 of 3 on how to solve the Rubik's Cube the easy way.